Nutty Sports Gamer here. It is 1989, and we have reached the conference finals in my 40-year sim. We got the Portland Trailblazers facing the Los Angeles Lakers, 1 versus 3 seed, and the 2 seed Pistons versus the 4 seed Boston Celtics. Celtics are in familiar territory. They won the championship last season in this sim. They're trying to get back into the finals. Detroit, this would be their first time ever making the finals if they were able to beat the Celtics. So this episode's going to be a little unusual. Some of the games, I'm just going to show you footage of like the entire fourth quarter or most of the fourth quarter. And in some games, I'm just going to show you highlights. This game, let's show you the entire fourth quarter of Pistons, Celtics, without me blabbering the entire time. Take it away, Kevin Harlan. I'll be back when this game is over.
Danny Ainge on the wing. Detroit with the rebound. Rodman's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Dantley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, they could have gave up and thrown up the white flag, but instead, they've scratched and clawed their way back into it.
A real testament to how much these guys believe in themselves. Even when they're down and things look hopeless, they kept plugging away.
Nice shot by Bird.
We see this often from Bird. He makes scoring look effortless.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Lambier. It's deflected. Bird outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Celtics. Upside Thomas. Over Johnson. And Boston with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Harper against Ainge. Johnson surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Ainge, no good.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
They get it back. Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you can't get too physical with Harper now, especially when he's going up for that shot inside.
Your Pistons, Ron Harper, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Boy, you get so much game from a guy like Ron Harper. Passing, scoring, defending, rebounding. He really is a guy who can do everything for his team.
And so he makes both from the line. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Passes it to Bird. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. They double-team Bird. Screen by Parrish. 4 on the shot clock. Johnson can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. On the wing, Rodman. Here's Dantley. Bird covering. Back to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Well, give this squad credit. They never gave up. That's about heart and persistence.
Yeah, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working. But now they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Detroit. This ball movement by Boston. They double-team Bird. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dantley the pass to Thomas. A miss that time would have put him up.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Out to Bird. Lets it fly. Ainge against Harper. Poked away. Stolen by Rodman. Here's Dantley. Bird cover. And the rejection by Bird. So they take the lead. Lambeer's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons. Thomas against Johnson. Now the pass to Ainge. Tipped away. Harper with the steal. Here's Dantley. Ainge covering. Pass to Thomas. Pass to Dantley. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Bird kicks to Parrish. Bird against Harper. Trying to get something going, and the jumper falls for him. Bird's got 38 points.
He just makes scoring look so easy. Bird is especially dangerous from the mid-range area.
Here's Harper, and Harper slams it in.
What a boost a finish like that can be. Wow.
Rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
Now, here is Ainge. Passes to Bird. Basket good. Bird's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Good for about 1 per game. Ainge finds his open man easily there.
And, well, Detroit shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. There's the pass to Lambeer. Rodman trying to break free. Lambeer's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. To the inside. Here's Bird. They double-team Bird. Pass to Ainge. Bird with it. To take the lead. He lays it in. Bird's got 42 in the game.
And Bird is just too good inside, just brushing off the defense like it's nothing.
Thomas finds Rodman. Here's Harper. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And so Bird will bring it out for Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Good on the bucket.
Well, you pay so much attention to Bird, that opens things up for others.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
That's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Pistons trail by 4. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Johnson, right side. Pass to Parrish. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Inside. The shot's good from Parrish. And now a 6-point Boston lead.
The defender tried, but that's the chief, Robert Parrish.
On the wing, Rodman. Here's Dantley, defended by Bird. Thomas passes to Dantley. Harper kicks to Thomas. Will it go? Bullseye! Thomas got 24.
Right now, this is Thomas's show. I mean, he's just torturing the defense and getting busy.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Parrish, the pass to Ainge. Johnson outside. Here's Bird. And it's Harper with the rebound. Pistons trail by 4. Lambier kicks to Thomas. Here's Dantley. Defended by Bird. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lambier. Off the left rim and out. Celtics leading by 4. Bird dishes to Ames. Johnson outside. They double-team Bird. Passes it to Johnson. Parrish with the screen on Thomas. Shot by Johnson, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Dantley. Ainge covering. A shot by Dantley, no good. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Bird, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Bird's got 44.
This is what Bird can do when he feels the defense over-committing to him. Has the control to pull up on a dime and pop it home. One of the toughest shots in the game.
Now here's Rodman. Thomas surveying the D. They get it back, and the basket is good. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, Thomas can score from all over the floor. Big shot that time.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics leading by 4. Dennis Johnson on the wing. Danny Ainge on the wing. Celtics passing it around. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 6.
With a hard road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. To the inside. Here's Dantley. And the rejection by Bird. .157 left to play here in the fourth. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Lambier passes to Dantley. Outside Thomas. Clock at 4.
Well, you know, this is DJ's calling card. Has the strength and athleticism to guard multiple positions.
Dishes to Parrish. Kicks it to Ainge. Screen by Parrish. Ainge with the ball. Now Thomas defending. The shot's good from Ainge. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead. Outside Harper. And there's the pass to Dantley. The dish to Thomas. To the wing right side. Ainge against Harper. He gets it in there.
Hey, it's crunch time here. Do or die. And they decide to go to Harper. And he proves he's up to the challenge.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Ainge. He kicks to Johnson. Pass to Bird. Thomas against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Puts up a 3. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same result.
It's simple. When the game's in the balance, you got to go to your best scorer. And Dantley is one of the best in the game at getting his shot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
That's going to do it for this game. Final score 106-102. The Boston Celtics take game 1 at the Palace for the Eastern Conference Finals. So that is pretty interesting. Isaiah Thomas with 28 points in a losing effort. Larry Bird, 47 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists. Kevin McHale with 14 and 10. And wow, Celtics. Hey, I mean, they're battle tested. They've been here before many times. In this sim, if you haven't been paying attention, if you don't know, in this sim, Bird has won 4 championships because he won in 81 pre-sim, and then 84, 86, and 88. The Celtics have won championships in those years in this sim. So this is familiar territory for them, like I said before. Let's move on to the Western Conference Finals. Game 1, Lakers, Portland Trail Blazers. This Game 1 here looks like it's going to be a blowout. The Lakers will beat the Trail Blazers 125-109. Magic Johnson with a triple-double. So let's go right back to Boston Celtics versus Detroit Pistons, Game 2. And here we see the Pistons coming out with a big lead. When the leads are this big, we just simcast through the whole thing. There's no point in showing you blowouts of games. So yeah, we'll just bypass that. And let's see if this game could be interesting. Blazers actually seem to be pulling away here. This is Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. And I was simming slowly because I wanted to see if the Lakers could come back, but they couldn't. 125-109 is the final score there. Magic Johnson at 38 in a losing effort. So back to Pistons versus Celtics. Now we're at the Garden in Boston for Game 3. And yet it looks like the Pistons are up by quite a bit. Doesn't look like the Celtics are able to catch up to them. And the Pistons end up winning. Vinny Johnson, Microwave Johnson, 24 points. And now let's go back to Blazers-Lakers. This would be Game 3, if I'm not mistaken. And looks like the Blazers are going to take this game pretty easily at the Forum. So we got 2-2-1 leads, but it's the Blazers up 2-1 against the Lakers, and the Pistons up 2-1 against the Celtics. Very interesting. Game 4 now. Pistons-Celtics. This one here is kind of close. Let's see. If we can get it to within 10, I'll show you some footage. All right, 85-75. Let's show you some footage. I'll be back a little bit later.
With the floater, Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bentley the pass to Thomas. Over to the left wing. This is it to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Pistons lead by 12.
And Harper accepts and understands his role on offense, including when he should look for his shot.
On the wing, Ainge. He's guarded by Harper. And that one drops. Bird's got 4 this quarter.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Now, here's Thomas. Lampier with a screen on Johnson. Thomas's shot is off.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Here's McHale. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game.
The floor general leadership of Johnson, outstanding at realizing when a teammate is open.
Harper against Ainge. On the wing, Rodman. Now Thomas tries the spin move. Second chance shot. The shot misses. McHale with some nice deep. Johnson outside. Pass to Ainge. Johnson against Thomas. Up it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Dennis Johnson.
Silky floater that time by Dennis Johnson. Knows exactly what he needed to do there to beat the defense.
Thomas. Second shot opportunity, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons. And that one falls to Lambeer.
You have to respect the attitude Lambeer brings to his game. He's not afraid to get physical and battle for the advantage, and it can really wear an opponent down.
And the Pistons making a change here. Teagle's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Ainge, the pass to Bird. Thomas against Parrish. Back to Bird. Nice ball movement by Boston. Parrish with the screen on Lambeer. And too long on the shot.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
It's Thomas high post. Johnson on him. Hits it from three-point range.
Sees the floor so.
Celtics tried to narrow the deficit down, but it wasn't enough. Danley had 29 points. 104-89 is the final score here. And the Detroit Pistons take a 3-1 series lead. They beat the Celtics both times in Boston. And kind of a crazy turn of events. I know the Celtics are the 4 seed, but it's still pretty surprising. Lakers, Trailblazers. This looks like another game we could jump into, perhaps. Yes. Let's check out the rest of the fourth quarter of this game, unless it gets out of hand. I don't think it does. So, yeah, let's check it out.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. McCormick passes to Porter. To the middle. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Whoa, Buck Williams, goodness.
So it's the Lakers now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. James Worthy on the wing. Green taking his time here. Down low. Here's Cooper. Rebounded by Vandeweghe.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
The pass to Porter to take the lead. Good work defensively by Johnson. The Lakers in the lead. Worthy dishes to Johnson. Crosses over. McCormick with the rebound. McCormick's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Vandeweghe passes to Carr. Now the Lakers on the break. Lets it go from 14.
Putting to use his length. Worthy hustling on the boards.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Over to the wing. Carr against Worthy. Outside Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 5 to shoot. 20 feet out. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Carr against Worthy. High post Johnson. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Count it. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shots continue to fall for Porter. Nice to see him finding his own looks out there and creating for himself.
Cooper kicks to Johnson. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Portland. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The Lakers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Johnson surveying the floor. Green, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, it's pretty cool watching Thompson use his length on the boards. I mean, he does an excellent job anticipating where misses are going.
Porter finds Williams. Now Carr. Pass to Vandeweghe. Up top, Carr. They set the pick. Here's Porter. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Porter's got 15 points in just the second half.
The point guard, Porter, recognizing when he should fire. He understands his role in this offense.
Pass to Johnson. Green with a screen for Johnson. That one goes in, and the Lakers lead by 3.
There's backcourt size, and then there's Magic Johnson. It's like having an extra power forward on the floor.
Porter passes to Williams. Over Green. Williams, that's good.
Boy, how much fun has this game been? Come on, man. Each side putting on an offensive clinic.
I have really enjoyed it. It's incredible that they're still playing at this level.
Now, here's Worthy, and he gets the bucket. Worthy's got 34.
Worthy can create, spot up, or take you off the dribble and get it done inside. A versatile scorer who also shows you some efficiency.
Williams against Green. Snatched up. And that one is stuffed right through.
Leaving no margin for error. That was a terrific finish.
Clark, this is what happens when you refuse to box them out.
Yep.
You have great positioning and even better timing. Superb work on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Green. To the paint. Here's Cooper. McCormick with the rebound. McCormick's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Carr, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Porter. Lets it fly from 18. Johnson gets the bucket.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
Porter against Johnson. Carr with the ball. Pass to Vandeweghe. Over Cooper. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Vandeweghe.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. No dice from the high post. The Trailblazers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Porter finds Williams. And here's Carr. Here's Vandeweghe. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Vandeweghe's got the lead up to 1 now for the Trailblazers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Thank you, David. McCormick. Worthy with the rebound. Worthy's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Johnson outside. The pass to Worthy. from 17 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. Portland trailing here. Porter passes to Drexler. Shoots over Scott. Off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Drexler against Scott.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Drexler. Here's Vandeweghe. Covered by Worthy. Vandeweghe passes to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Drexler outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. 1:33 left in the fourth. Thompson, a screen on Porter. Johnson can't get it to go. Trojan, excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Here's Vandeweghe. And it's Williams throwing it down. Here's Scott. Pass to Johnson. Over Porter. Johnson's shot is off. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. It's a one-point game.
No pressure at all. He's not feeling it. Unfazed. Complete.
58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Over Porter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Outside, Drexler. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Here's Vandeweghe. And he commits the intentional foul.
AC Green. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Terry Taylor. At the line for two.
The first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You got to appreciate how calm Porter is. Even in tense moments, he knows how to keep his cool.
And he hits both free. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Johnson. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This is magic time. When the game's in the balance, he makes it happen.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Hey, that's the right play. It's the smart play. You got to stop the clock.
Hoping for a missed free throw or two. Every point is crucial here.
First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Can Clyde the Glide deliver when it matters most in the clutch? All eyes are on him.
And he misses the second one as well, so he was 0 for 2 that time.
That could have been the end of it. Needs to connect from long range right now, right here.
Absolutely. The only shot that matters right now.
The 3 from Johnson. Buries the triple. And up. On the wing, Porter. Here's Vandeweghe. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second. Now here's Porter. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Drexler really clever in how to take advantage of opportunities he gets to score inside.
Johnson dishes to Green. It's Worthy, top of the key. 5 on the clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, persistence pays there. Great determination by Worthy, not giving up, able to finish off the play.
At the line for your Lakers, James Worthy. At the line for one.
What's up?
Finding a 6'9" guy who moves like Worthy, rare. That's why he was a first overall pick.
Left side, Williams. Here's Kellogg, covered by Worthy. Kellogg can't get it to go.
He's able to get it in close, but what a reaction by the defense. Getting there to shut him down.
Johnson finds Worthy. Now Scott. Drexler defending. Scott can't get it to go. Portland trailing here. Porter passes to Williams. Here's Kellogg. Porter looking it over. At the elbow, Williams. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot.
Superb vision that time by Williams.
Buck Williams.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Johnson outside. And the pass to Scott. Back to Johnson. Los Angeles with another miss.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
Porter. Great touch on the 16-footer. And it's a 3-point Portland lead.
Boy, Porter with some massive points right there. Called his own number and delivered.
Timeout called the Lakers. To the inside. Scott can't get it to go. Portland leading by 3. Pass to Kellogg. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Scott. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Rebound by Williams. Williams is... And it's Drexler with the ball for Portland. He kicks it to Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Terry Porter is a physical guy now. I mean, he's not that big, but he's physical. Excellent. Going into contact on the way up.
Free throw good. Porter.
There's a toughness Porter brings to this team, physically and mentally.
He's off on the second. Lakers trail by 4. Worthy kicks to Johnson. Shoots. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. Porter inside. Johnson's there. Offensive rebound. Kellogg. Oh, Worthy with the block. Johnson goes in. Inside. Leans inside. That misses off the backboard. Portland leading by 4. Passes to Kellogg. Back to Drexler. And Williams throws it down.
On the glass, Williams is just a menace. Clearing out space to grab the ball and put it right back.
Now the pass to Johnson. Johnson double team. Williams against Worthy. To halt the run. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good job that time by Michael Thompson, able to get that shot in the air while taking the foul.
Michael Thompson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
And Thompson, as reliable a big man as you'll find in this league, especially when it comes to scoring.
Cooper, he's checked in for Scott. And he is unable to get the second one.
You can tell he's disappointed in himself for missing a shot, but anything to chip away at this lead is progress.
Here's Drexler. Drive. Here's Worthy. And Worthy throws it down hard.
This is why they give Worthy.
And here's Porter. Outside, Drexler. It's rebounded by Johnson.
And the game has actually come down to this. They need a bucket, or you can practically call it a wrap.
A shot that time, not on target.
That missed shot by Magic Johnson would just about seal it. Final score 123-117. The Portland Trail Blazers beat the Lakers in overtime. What a game. The Lakers were down by 5 with 25 seconds left to go in regulation. And Magic Johnson was able to tie things up with 8 seconds left. But Lakers couldn't quite get it done in overtime. And now the Blazers have a 3-1 series lead. What? The Blazers are 1 game away from making their first final since 1977 when Bill Walton was there. I think that was the last time they were there. I'm almost pretty sure. I think that was the only time they were there. Let's check out Pistons Celtics Game 5. This is turning out to be an elimination game for the Celtics. Let's watch the trophy ceremony, and I'll be back.
So the Detroit Pistons win the series and will move on.
They've got to be excited, but also a little relieved. So much pressure on this team from the media, the fans, and the players themselves.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
They can see the finish line, but this last hurdle will probably be their greatest test. I'll tell you what, though, winning the Western Conference Championship is a big victory of its own. No matter how this season ends, it's been a successful one for them.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's...
All right, that's enough. 113-76, the final score here. Adrian Dantley had 26 points. Isaiah Thomas had 20. Larry Bird had 33. Kevin McHale had 20. And goodbye, Celtics. The Celtics are out of the playoffs. They have been eliminated. Maybe I'll have that as my thumbnail, Larry Bird making a jump shot. But yes, they have been eliminated, and the Detroit Pistons are in their first ever finals, at least in this sim history. So that's pretty surprising, and it looks like, okay, Game 5 here. Lakers are off to a big lead against the Blazers, but the Blazers are coming back. Let's check out highlights, because I want to keep this to within a 50-minute video. Clyde Drexler makes that shot, making a 1-point game. Magic Johnson fires back with a jumper of his own. James Worthy passes it to Michael Thompson, who gets it to Magic Johnson. He makes that shot. 110-105. Lakers ensuing possession. Another made shot there for them. 116-113. James Worthy makes that bucket from the paint. 3-point game. 2.5 minutes left to go. Magic Johnson makes that shot. 120-115. James Worthy top of the key. Passes it to Byron Scott. Dishes it to Magic Johnson. 7-point lead. And that would do it for Game 5. 125-117 would end up being the final score. Clyde Drexler at 24. Kiki Vandeweghe at 21. Magic Johnson at 36. James Worthy at 20. So the Lakers aren't dead yet. This is going to go to a Game 6 at the Forum. So let's check out, let's at least simcast the beginning of it and see where things go. So tight ball game thus far. Lakers really need this win, obviously. Otherwise, they're out of the playoffs. And the Blazers, once again, are 1 game away from the finals. 4 points separates the two teams. 7 minutes left. Here's Drexler making the J. 97-91. Byron Scott misses that shot. And Drexler is going to pull up, sink the jumper. 99-91. 6 minutes left. There's Clyde missing, but a made shot there is going to make it a 10-point game for the Blazers. Kiki to Clyde Drexler. He's going to drive and miss that shot, but Clyde Drexler gets the putback. And this game is over. 113-103 will end up being the final score. And let's check out the trophy ceremony for the Portland Trail Blazers, who are the Western Conference champions.
Blazers have won the series.
A challenging slate of games in the Western Conference. They were certainly tested, but that prepares them for what lies ahead.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
They know there's still a lot of work to be done preparing mentally and physically for an excellent team coming out of the East. It's going to take everything they have to accomplish their ultimate goal.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching.
So the 1989 NBA Finals will be between the Portland Trail Blazers and the Detroit Pistons, which is funny because in real life they met in 1990. So we're a year behind? That's quite odd. The Lakers, on the other hand, can't make the finals anymore. It's been since 1986 in this sim. They haven't been able to make it since. 87, they lose to the Mavericks in 7 games. 88, they lose to the Rockets in round 2 in 7 games. They make it back to the Western Conference Finals this time around in 89, but they lose to the Blazers in 5. It feels like they're kind of fading even further from making the finals. So I really don't know what's happening to them. I've talked about how disappointing they've been in this sim before. They won the finals in 85, but it's hard to call them a dynasty if the Celtics won 4 championships in the 80s and they've only won 3. But that does it for this video. Next episode is Game 1 of the 1989 NBA Finals between the Blazers and the Pistons. We finally got new blood in the finals for this sim, so I'm excited. I hope you are too. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and new video tomorrow. So check that out.